How did you lose your virginity?
Well, this is a funny story. I remember I was in this old couple went to the bar. I was barely new, cannot take off the cork. So I was pulling and pulling, and the guy was like, okay, you don't know how to do it. Let me do it for you. And I was embarrassed, and they start laughing off me because I was very new. He started teaching me how to do it and having fun with me because I have an accent, and his wife started laughing about it, you know. So it was, for them, it was funny. Not for me. I was nervous.
How long have you been living with multiple personalities?
3 going on 4 years.
Who is the President of the United States of America?
Alex de Vera.
Have you ever had an improper thought about a fellow employee here? And if you did, who was that person?
Stephanie, my manager.
How do you feel right now?
Blue. Great.
Well, is it blue or great? Because they're kind of contradictory emotions. You should make up your mind which one it is. Crazy person. Nikki, what do you like to do on your days off?
I don't flick my bean. I use this fun thing called a vibrator.
That's a lot of TMI.
Why would you ask me that?
Well, I don't think there's anything dirty about a Sunday afternoon. What about Sunday evening? What do you do then?
Come home and change into my PJs and drink a bottle of wine to myself. And play with my puppy.
I don't know about that, but I kind of feel you.
So, are you adopted? You just feel like someone who's adopted. I've met a lot of adopted people. I have 5 adopted brothers and sisters, and you definitely feel adopted.
I'm not telling people that on the camera.
Why?
It's personal.
What's the last dream you remember?
I remember chickens and the caribou, riding on the caribou, and it took a poop when I was on it. That's what I remember.
That's sort of strange. What's 1 plus 1?
That's a good question. I get it. That's funny.
It's 2. How would you describe yourself?
Excellent. Perfect. Chinese.
Wow, that was really modest of you. What makes Christine Deering happy?
The cake stand?
So, Kristen, have you ever dated a black man?
Yes.
What was his name?
Chocolate souffle.
How long have you been in AA now, Mike?
4 years now.
Do you like it?
It's good. I mean, I wouldn't stick around if, for 4 years if I didn't like it.
What do you like about living in the hood?
Honestly, like just the people. I love the people. It's like my second family.
Yo, I feel you, man. It's dope, yo. Mopao. Holla. I heard a little rumor that you used to be a stripper. Is this true?
Yes.
What'd you like about that?
I like the money, and I like being able to be like a different person in front of people.
You're a very interesting person. I'm really interested to know what your dreams in life are.
Drunk in public, thrown up in the street.
Just trying really hard to get underneath that layer of wall that you have of blockage of something that's not letting me in. You're not letting me in. I'm trying to get in with you. You know what I mean? Like Mikasa Sukasa, like, you know, let's cut our fingers and rub our blood together. You know, let's get close here. Woo! You know? How long have you heard voices in your head?
Altogether? Like 12 years.
I don't know, I'm just getting this feeling from you. I'm just gonna come out and ask it. Have you ever murdered anyone?
No. Wait, yes.
That wasn't really a dead face, it was more of a puke face. If there's one thing that you could say to Stephanie Iwasaki, what would that be?
Just get the fuck out of here. Like, seriously. Just leave. Get the fuck out.
That wasn't very nice, Mike. Hope she doesn't get mad at you. What city were you born in?
The USA.
Curious. Talking to you all this time, I am wondering if you're a man or a woman.
Oh, that can't be said right now.
You work as a camp counselor during the summer, correct?
Yeah.
How is that?
I don't really act crazy. I pretty much just, you know, think with my lower half. Does that make sense?
Is it hot in here?
A
You keep
little bit.
unbuttoning your shirt.
It's getting a little hot.
Okay. Understandable, it is December. And it's kind of making me uncomfortable. I mean, not that I'm homophobic by any means, but I'm just, like, don't know why you're taking off your shirt. Oh, you took off your shirt. Is there a reason why you took off your shirt?
It was a little hot, and I kind of like flexing.
What is your goal in life?
A booty call?
Tell me one quick story about how you came to be.
I came to be because my parents like to drink.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Probably cat.
Were you born a man or a woman?
It's none of your business.
So, Ricky, you've been here for a little while.
This is just getting ridiculous.
Were you adopted?
Somewhat. My parents were separated, so I grew up in Lancaster and Valencia.
I want you to just make up a story on the top of your head.
This one time, Owen came in and he actually had a very itchy penis and he had crabs, and then he spread crabs to the entire restaurant. We had to shut the restaurant down for an entire day because crabs infested everywhere. It was gross.
Kristen, that story was a little gross. You're making me crazy here. You're making me crazy. And I ain't no crazy person. I ain't no crazy person. Very, very sound mind and body. Do you get drunk often?
I'd probably say 5 days a week.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be like Owen Alabado.
What would you advice would you give anyone that started working here at the New Moon?
The biggest advice I could give to anybody trying to work at the New Moon is to be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself.
Don't know about that. You're quite the character. You really are. You know, I'm listening to you speak, and I just I'm in wonderment. I'm in awe. Just, wow. Just a lot to deal with. I don't know, Mike, you kind of sparked me as someone who has committed a crime. Have you ever committed a crime before?
Honestly, I can't even say on tape. Like, there's been so many things that, like, if they ever got out, like, you know.
I don't think I've ever had that problem before. But you know what? More kudos to you. Is kudos even a word? Who knows? You know? Who knows the answers? Maybe God. Or Mel Gibson. I mean, I feel like, you know, people look at people who are working in a restaurant like, oh, you're just working in a restaurant, you must be stupid. I mean, you're stupid, but I mean, I'm not. That's for sure. Holla, West Side. I don't know, I just sometimes believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty that possess inside. Just thanks. Thank you. THANKYOU or OUYKNAHT backwards. Holla! Boy, did we learn a lot about the New Moon employees. Getting face to face with them, finding out their dirty little secrets, really digging deep inside and finding out who they are and how they really feel about the new moon. How exciting, huh? Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday and a happy new year. Until next time. Maybe next year we'll do a new moon Christmas cartoon. Well, that's the phone ringing right now, so I gotta go. Until next time.